Happy Thursday. I did not get my chair yesterday delivered because we had some bad weather coming in. Well, bad weather came in the afternoon, and so we rescheduled for Monday. I told her that's fine. So everything's getting delivered next week. Monday, chair, Thursday, mattress, and box springs. I just got out of a really hot shower. Which helped. And now I'm gonna sort through some stuff in my room. Dad's got to go do an errand he got called into work. I had to take the car guy over to another garage. So I'm gonna go through some things in here, and because tomorrow we'll have to go get the mail, take that to the shop, take back some cans because in Michigan soda and beer is deposit. I don't know what else tomorrow. She's still sleeping. She's back there in the corner of the bed sleeping. But all right, I'll be back a little bit later. Right now I'm going to turn on some music and jam and go through some things. I have not made it to my bedroom, but testing out Dad's egg cooker. So I'm waiting for it to dangle so I could take the eggs out. We're doing 7 hard-boiled eggs. Although I can't wait to try the whole poached egg thing because I'm a poached egg girl. I do love a poached egg with toast. So I'm just waiting to have a bowl there. I'm gonna run cold water in it, and then when they're done, I will take the little dome off and take some heat-resistant tongs that we have and put them in cold water. So we'll see how it goes. Dad was all excited to get this thing. So it's supposed to make a noise because I guess when the water evaporates, it's done and it'll make it ding. I don't know. I guess it knows what it's doing. It's all, hang on, I'll turn you around. There it is, next to Dad's Oreo cookies. But it's all steamy in there, so we'll see how it goes. Hi, little guy, do a good job. It plays a pretty chime. Okay, I gotta run some cold water and get these in to some cold water. Right after I put them in cold water, I did peel one for myself, and I ate an egg. It did a really good job. It hard-boiled them. So I might do me a poached egg tomorrow morning for breakfast with toast. Check out that part of it. It's a little nifty little gadget. So yeah. But now I'm gonna go to my room and start futzing around. Okay, gosh, I can't believe the weekend's almost upon us already. Okay, bye. I just came out and I saw the UPS guy pulling in, and so their Bath and Body Works is having their semi-annual sale. So usually every June I order some of these. I think like $2.99 on sale. I got cucumber melon. We always put these in the bathroom, the foaming hand soap. Turquoise waters, no idea. I just went through and randomly clicked some raspberry tangerine. I got 9. Pink kiwi berry. Honolulu sun. Because I don't even remember what all the ones I got. Rosewater and ivy. Pineapple mango, acai berry spritz, and last but not least, firefly forest. So some of them you're like, I wonder what they're gonna smell like. But the box smells nice. So we got hand soap for a while. My cousin Brandon was just here with his brother, Justin. It's Joanne's husband, Brandon. Hank and Avery's dad. We sent them home. Well, they came and picked up the tables. Because they're having Joanne's family's reunion out of their barn. Well, her dad's side. Not my relatives, but her dad's side. They always have it every June out in their barn that's cleaned out, and they put up tables. And it's going to be hot, though. It's supposed to be like in the mid-90s. It's going to be woo-wee out there. And then Dad gave Brandon his old ice fishing sled, and a minnow bucket, and a Coleman lantern in a case, and a couple of the Red Ryder BB guns that are still in the original packaging from like 30 years ago. So he's excited about those. So that's all going to their house now. Pardon me. I'm burping because I'm having a root beer. His brother, hi Kitty. His brother Justin was with him. I said, you haven't posted on YouTube lately? He does YouTube. JB Outdoors. He does a lot of, he built a little hunting cottage. He does a lot of outdoorsy stuff, camping, hunting, fishing type stuff. But all right. But now I'm going to have me a piece of pizza and a soda. Goodbye. Outside the, where are they? They're really digging downtown today. We're getting ready to head out of town. We have a lot of stops to make today. I've already gone to the bank, deposited my garage sale money, which pays for my recliner. And we're here. We got to go to a farm stand, drugs, shop, Martin's, Aldi. I think that's my list. I think I've probably mentioned that before, but that's my list. So, then maybe I'll do a grocery haul when I get home. All right, gotta go bye. I'm waiting for Dad. He gets all the way out to the van, and then he realizes he has to use the restroom, so he went all the way back in. This is our first grocery stop. I got some corn on the cob here. Dad wanted me to get some peaches, so I got some peaches. And we got some more asparagus. We got some at the farm stand, but we got a little more here so I can make creamed asparagus on Sunday. And then it's gonna be quite produce heavy at Aldi when we get there. But right now I'm just kind of watching for him. Keep trying to see if I see him go by. There's a little door of people going out, but I haven't seen him yet. But also the bathroom is all the way on the other side of the store, so it might take him a hot minute. I'll see you probably when I don't know, maybe I'll get you out at Aldi, maybe I won't. Depends on how busy they are. I know this store is pretty busy today. And the lady who checked me out, I said, how's your day going? She's like, perfect. I'm like, that's awesome. I said, I'm not looking forward to a couple of days from now when we have 90 some odd degree weather. She's like, yeah, me either. I don't have air conditioning. I'm like, oh man, drink a lot of water, get a fan, stay safe. Oh, I just can't imagine. My dad's friends, Kathy and Phil, they don't have air conditioning at their house either. He was too cheap to put it in. He built that house. I remember when he built that house when I was a kid. I remember going out there when he was building it. And so there's just no way. Okay, I'm shutting up now. I have nothing. We are home. Okay, crate number 1. Celery hearts. An Asian chopped salad kit, and my other box should have my mandarin oranges to put in it. Some cukes. Some trail mix. Baby Bella's. Lunch meat. Turkey. Beef and ham. Peaches. Corn on the cob. Asparagus. You'll see more because you got some at the farm stand and some at Martin's. Milk. Now we got to get this put away and get to the other crate. Okay, the other half of our groceries. The other batch of asparagus. The cantaloupe, which smells so good. My mandarin oranges for my Asian salad. Some peppers just to slice up for snacking. My tomatoes, which I'm going to cut up with my little cukes and an onion and marinate them in a little Italian dressing for a little, like, summer salad. Strawberries, 2 Caesar salads. They had some jalapeno ketchup at Aldi, so I got Dad one of those. A couple blueberries, a pasta salad. Classic thing I'm gonna boil and make and put in the fridge to get cold. I guess that's it. A lot of produce, which is all getting stacked over there for me to deal with when Dad goes to cards here in a little bit. I gotta wash, cut, prep, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Dad just left to go play cards. I think we're gonna start with washing the blueberries and leaving them in the sink in the colander to dry off a little bit. before well, they're drying off, I'll do the cantaloupe. I think that's the plan so far. Okay, we got blueberries and cantaloupe complete. Now I'm cutting up some cucumber and little tomatoes and an onion, which I'm going to put a little Italian dressing on just to make like a little summer salad. When I had it at the Mission Barbecue last week, it was just so refreshing. So that is what I'm doing now. Okay, computer. I'm tired. Cucumber, tomato, onion salad is complete. Okay, let's see what else we got to do. Mission complete. I gotta get this all Tetrised into the fridge. And those are washed and put there. They gotta soften up a little bit. They're peaches. Okay, let's see how I do at getting this on the fridge. Well, I did it. I had to do a little finagling, but I got it. Corn, green peppers, cantaloupe, mushrooms for spaghetti. Excuse me. Goodness, Stacy. Mushrooms for spaghetti sauce tomorrow. Eggs. That's cookie dough. Sparkling honey crisp. These little drinks. 3 salad kits. Celery. Blueberries and strawberries. That mixture I made with the cucumber, tomato, and onion. Whoop. Asparagus. Our lunch meats. Usually this is condiments and drinks, but I did have to put the boiled eggs and of course Dad's little ever-present container of jalapenos. So yeah, I got it all in there, people. Now I'm done. I was gonna go lay down, but here I sit. I did not get in my recliner, my old recliner, because I really just don't want to struggle to get out of it again. I felt the other day was my last time in it, and so it's just gonna sit here. I have a couple pillows and a trash can next to it, but I'm like, I ain't doing it. I'm just not gonna do it. Nope. I'm done with it. And also, every time I talk about building a accessible home and stuff, everybody assumes that I'm just building it for me to leave my dad. I'm building it for us. Because we have over an acre here that's getting too much for him to do. We don't have a breaker box in the garage. We have fuses in the basement. We have a lot of stuff in the basement, and I hate that he goes down those stairs. And it's for him and I. And then it'll be a place for me after he is gone. I don't understand why people thought that I was just going to leave my dad here by himself. That's just crazy to me. Why anybody would think that. I don't know. But there. So that's the story. When my friend Christy was here, I heard him and her talking on the front porch. And I honestly think that when we get a little house built somewhere, it's actually going to be a little bigger than this one. It's going to be a 3-bed, 2-bath home. I have it visioned in my mind what it's going to look like. At least the inside. I don't care what the outside looks like. I think she'd move back up here and we would sell her this house and this property. I think she would move here. Or we would rent it out, or we would, sell it or something. Because Dad even asked questions, because like we rent our hot water heater, not our hot water heater, our water softener, like, I don't know, $20 a month or something like that. That way, if it needs to be serviced or anything, it's all included and all that. So when they were here and put the new one in 4 or 5 months ago, he asked him, he goes, what would happen if we sold the house? And he's like, well, you would either tell the new owners and tell us, and if they want to keep it, we would leave it. If they wouldn't want to keep it, we would just come pull it. And I'm like, so that thought is in his head. So yeah, he should be coming home from cards in about a half hour or so. He won last week. I thought I was going to sneeze. No, okay. I scared it away. He won like $15 last week. He came in, busted the kitchen, threw it on the table, goes, count it, as he went to go to the bathroom. So yeah, there's that story. Tomorrow is our event to go over to the theater in Chichewana to see Jeff Fox cringeworthy. It's going to be a hot one tomorrow, but luckily we'll be inside where it's air conditioned. Yay! So I'm probably going to finish this vlog off with this and start a new one tomorrow. I don't even know if we're allowed to film in there, so you might not see much of that. You might see us maybe getting there, maybe some of the crap they have hanging on the walls. What's that stuff called? Not paraphernalia, because that's not the word I'm looking for but you know, the stuff on the walls. Memorabilia, that's the word. I hate when you can't think of a word. But all right. Oh yeah, I just talked to Lizzie a little while ago. She just got out of the hospital. She had pneumonia. Send her some good thoughts. It was nice talking to her for a few minutes. She's really tired. I talked to her a couple days ago when she was in the hospital, but she got out late last night. She got home about 9 o'clock last night. And she said, Stacy, I just feel like sleeping, but then I'm tired, but I'm tired of being tired. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. But all right, now I'm going to finish. I will see you later. And the weekend is upon us. What are you doing? Where are you going? Who you seeing? Who you not seeing? Who you spying on? All that good stuff. Goodbye.